We're gonna, oh, I'm sorry. Been around here in circles.
Back in the day, my grandfather worked for the steel mill, and he helped build the Route 57, or the old Route 10, 57 bridge. If you want something done, why doesn't the community get together and build something? There's plenty of electricians, there's plenty of plumbing people, there's plenty of contractors that live in Elyria. Give them a tax break for working on their own city. That way it doesn't cost the city money, and then you got people who have vested interest in getting something built correctly.
Thank you. Somebody, we're going to have one more, any more neighborhood problems like to address, and this will be the last one. If anybody, before we talk to Marcus, we pay a very important thing. We pay $85,000 for street sweeping. So make sure your neighbors aren't parked on the road when the street sweepers are there, because that's what clearing up our catch basins. We spend a lot of money. This is our money out of our pocket. So hopefully, Chief Metters, it says the order of police, by order of police, and I know we don't have the manpower, but could we make sure those streets are cleared with no cars?
Well, first of all, I don't want to tell everybody this, but we don't put those signs up. They're
Yes.
done by the same company
Yes.
that comes out and sweeps it. I understand in the city of Elyria, especially in the south end, a lot of people do not have a place to park their car. So I understand it's kind of inconvenience, but if everybody would just move off that one day or move to another street over, we should be all right. Those street signs are actually put up by the company who's doing the cleaning,
Yes.
but we do enforce it.
Yes, but have we ever issued any parking tickets for people parking? Because some people are just, some people just don't care about the community, and it's disrespectful. I know some residents complain to me. The street sweeper comes down the street, they're parked there, then the street sweeper's gone, and we're doing this once a year, and then they have to go out there and clean the curb themselves.
Contrary to belief, most of the people in the city of Elyria are good people. We have a few of that, as I call them, knuckleheads. But most of the people in this city are pretty good people. And if you just call and tell them, listen, move your car, they'll move it. But we try to avoid doing citations on those. You talk about the paper signs they put up? Yeah, we try to do by voluntary compliance, and that's been working so far. We hadn't had that many complaints on. Can we write tickets? Maybe. But I'm a little skeptical about those signs, to be honest with you.
I asked our law director, Mr. Schillings, and he said we could, because it says by order of police on it. So.
Well, just so you understand, those are not my signs, okay?
Yes, but that we pay the Riley street sweeping to put those signs up. Correct? I mean, I know we do, so I would think.
Correct.
We'd
But they have to
okay.
be valid signs. That's just my opinion, but I'll check into it for you.
Okay. Okay.
Snow also.
One more question right here.
Removal.
Pardon me?
The snow removal is atrocious. Oh my gosh.
Just a quick comment on the Riley Company signs. It would help if they stuck to their schedule. I mean, instead of a 3-day window, a 1 or 2 day. And the other thing that is really distressing is they don't ever take them down. They go through and they don't take them down.
Right.
And I think they need to tighten up their act with respect to this. And so I think people will respect them if they, one, make it for a day and make them sweep. I don't see why they can't sweep the street the day they say they're going to do, why they need a 3-day window.
Well, couple of things on street sweeping. Normally, they sweep the street when sometimes the weather puts them, back or whatever, and then that will, make the schedule bump, every other way. But normally they're pretty good with their schedule. They do give us a schedule. We do put it on our website. You can see on the website tentative schedule which ward they're going to do when. One of the things is they do put signs. They are required to put signs, and they normally come back at the end of the project and remove all the signs, because that's basically because sometimes they have to go back and do sweeping again. I would encourage that if you see the signs, try to not park there during the daytime. That's what normally they sweep the street during, normally starting in the morning to 4 or 5 o'clock. But again, if there is a sign that your street is going to sweep, just just be cooperative to make sure that there are no cars parked there. Once that street sweeper gets through that that street or that area, then it's very difficult to get them back again just for 20 feet or 50 feet of the street to sweep again. So it's kind of tough to sometimes. A lot of people do follow those signs. A lot of people know that once the signs are up, they are going to be here either today or probably within a couple of days. But I would encourage people to observe those signs, and that will keep the streets very clean.